Hello, today is Monday, September 9th. This is day 70 of the pHix Fat Burning Challenge. So, not that you're supposed to go by weight, but I do anyway. 222. Yep. All right, 222 less 1 pound for the phone and the double insulated bathing suit. Comfortable. But I have found over the course of the last couple of months, yes, the phone and the double insulated bathing suit weigh a pound. So I'm at 221. I'm down a little better than over half a pound since yesterday. So that's a solid 23 pounds down since where I began at 244 and started making videos at 240. And today I'm at 221. That's great. So this is the product, pHix, pHix. This is the front of the box. Fix your drink, 30 snaps. That's a snap. This is the back of the box. The one main ingredient is adiphyte and a couple of preservatives, which is the law in the US. Adiphyte is an extract from the mature hops flower. And what you do is you take the white side and aim it towards a glass of any liquid. Water, juice, tea, soda, coffee, hot or cold, doesn't matter. Alcohol, beer, wine, hard alcohol, shots, doesn't matter. Any liquid. You snap it in half, give it a good squeeze, get all the liquid out of the snap and into the glass, and you drink it. And then you throw the spent ones over here. I put them in the recycle bin now. I've collected enough to have a collection on the counter. And so what it's doing is it's activating thermogenesis. Thermogenesis is a burning of visceral fat. That's the deep fat that surrounds your organs, the stuff that can do harm and make for all kinds of medical conditions. And you can research that on the internet. There's a ton of information out there. My disclaimer I always have to put in, I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure anything, and neither does this product. So only doctors are allowed to do that. So if you have any questions of a medical concern or whether you should take this supplement, check with your own physician and let them do all that stuff for you. Let them diagnose you, let them prevent, treat, or cure you for whatever your ailments are. This is a supplement to burn visceral fat. That's what it does. And I can definitely tell you now on day 70, I see better definition in my arms and shoulders, and my pants are fitting looser, and I generally feel better overall. I think my digestion is a little bit better as well. There's all kinds of things. You can go to the website, onethinyou.com, and get a list and see what people are saying. It's not just burning visceral fat. When you do that, your body chemistry changes. And of course, guarantees there are no guarantees. Results may vary because everybody's body chemistry is slightly different. Depends on what you eat and what you drink and how much sleep you get, how much exercise you get. Do you go out in the sun? Do you take medications? Everybody has varying degrees of body chemistry and toxicity. Do you live in a city or out in the country? Do you drink enough water, or do you drink soda pop, which is loaded full of sugar and going to make you more fat? Do you have diabetes or take medications, etc.? So many variables that it's impossible to tell somebody this is going to happen for you and it's going to take this amount of time. What I gathered from the roundtable of the doctors that we had talking about this product is you should be on it for 3 to 6 months to let it do its thing with the visceral fat, because there's a lot of toxic waste products that build up in visceral fat, and you want to clean out of all of that. It takes various amount of times for different people. So give yourself 3 to 6 months minimum if you're going to take this product to let it do its job. And so the only complications I've heard are occasionally people have what's called a healing crisis. And that's maybe you get a headache or upset stomach or something to that effect, because you're eliminating the toxins out of your body. So that's the only time I've heard anything negative about this. This is not like one of those injectables. This is a liquid, a supplement. It has 0 side effects. A healing crisis is not really a side effect, other than that's a side effect of detoxing, and that's something that you're going to do when you burn visceral fat. And this turns on thermogenesis, and that is what burns off the visceral fat. So anyway, I started at 244 pounds. Today I'm at 221, a good solid 23 pounds down from where I began 70 days ago. And I'm going to keep making videos every day until I'm below 200 pounds. Now, you should use an app, something like Me360, and see your measurements. I started with the goal of losing weight, but you could actually put on muscle, eliminate some fat, get skinnier, but weigh more. So this is not a weight loss supplement. It does have that effect, but you could weigh more if you're working out a lot, like I did in my 20s or 30s. Now that I'm in my mid-60s, getting out of bed and walking across the floor is sometimes exercise. With the amount of injuries and broken bones I've suffered over the years, it's not easy to always work out. So depending on all your activity, etc., you could be putting on weight, getting thinner, and getting in better shape and being healthier. So we can't promote this as a weight loss, but I can tell you from my own personal experience, as soon as you put on the weight, the first thing you want is to get rid of it. And it's not always that easy. But it's working for me. It's working for many hundreds, many thousands of people around the world. And we have a side gig income. And if you've been shopping for food lately, you know that inflation, things go up in price. They usually don't come down. So if you could use a little extra money, a lot of people can. And if you look at the CDC website and look how many people are obese or overweight in the US, it's about 70% of the population, according to the CDC. So there's plenty of people overweight who don't want to be. I know when I got up to my height of 244, I did not want to be there. I thought that was horrible and not healthy, and it didn't look good. And it still doesn't, but at least I'm down 23 pounds, and I'm going to keep going. So anyway, that's the front view. I always come around here and try to do the back view. It's really more the side view because of the way the mirrors are set up, doing a back view. Anyway, you wouldn't see quite that crease of the love handle spare tire I got going on there. I see it. Believe me, I see it all the time. My wife sees it, kids see it, and nobody wants to see it. So I'm working until that's gone, but that's usually the last thing to go because you lose weight systemically. You lose it head to toe, your face gets skinnier, your neck, your arms, your legs, your butt, your thighs. The belly is usually the first to come on and the last to go. So, yeah, that's my goal. If I get down to a weight where that goes, that's where I say I've reached my goal. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Come on back and see what I'm down to tomorrow. And I took the weekend off from taking the product because I forgot. I was under the weather, wasn't feeling good, and I forgot to take it. So that'll happen too, and I still am dropping pounds. Now that I'm back on it, the fat is just melting away. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, onethinyou.com, check it out. Come for the ride, get healthy, make money, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks.